at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Aries. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy hump day. And let's see what we got going on. Starting off with the Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming in here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. All right, Team Aries, let's go ahead and grab ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, man. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on for the Aries gang? Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You could be connecting with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Wands, hello, person you're dealing with. We got the Page of Wands in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the King of Wands. So, Aries, with these energies rolling in so far, we got a lot of fire showing up. So you could be connecting with a fellow Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. You may also be dealing with an earth sign too. So Seven of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands upright, your overall energy to your current. In the next 24 hours, I do feel like there's going to be a lack of investment when it comes towards your energy because someone you're dealing with is already lacking. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, they're showing up as the Page of Wands reversed. Somebody here is showing disinterest, Aries, or they're showing a lack of interest, and that's really starting to get on your nerves. Taking a look at your current energy, we have here the Queen of Wands. Aries, you're basically saying, look at me. I'm a motherfucking queen. I'm a package. I am a snack. I am a 5-course meal, okay? I know that I'm worthy and deserving the best. I know that I'm worthy of people giving me attention. I know that I'm worthy of people paying attention to me, looking at me, loving me, respecting me, this, that, and the third. I know very damn well I'm worthy of having people who are very interested in me. But somebody here tends to be showing a lot of disinterest. And with that all being said, not only is it irritating to you, but it's making you come to that point where it's like, well, if they're going to have a lack of investment, well, so will I. Taking a look at the overall energy, we got here a Seven of Pentacles reverse. So you're kind of pulling back from somebody, considering that somebody's pulling back from you. You know that you're the real deal. You know that you're the full package. And if you're not being treated accordingly, you're going to give somebody else the opportunity to treat you how you deserve to be treated, Aries. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, we do got here the King of Wands. So, the King of Wands is an interesting card for me because we have a king here. The king is sitting in his throne, and what's right next to him? What's right next to him is an Ace of Wands. So, basically, the king has got the future in the palm of his hands. He could get up off that throne at any given time and have a new beginning, but he's choosing to sit. So, Aries, what this tells me is that you're kind of like giving this person a little room. You're like, okay, if they're going to back off from me, I'm going to back off from them. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they start getting Aries withdrawals and they want to come back forward towards me and see if things can work. But if the person that you're dealing with keeps up this lack of investment, I think you're going to go start searching elsewhere, Aries, because you want somebody who's going to be invested into you. You want somebody who really wants to be a part of your life, not somebody who's going to half commit or not somebody who's going to show disinterest, right? So as an Aries, you want to go 100% for somebody and you want somebody to go 100% for you. So I think that this lack of investment's irritating you. You're going to give them space and see what happens. If they do not do anything about the situation, you're going to keep it popping, pushing, moving forward and find other people to click with and, find another person that's going to go hard for you like you would go hard for them, okay? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we started out with our fire signs today. Let's go ahead and do fire, earth, water, air. Go into our earth signs. Let's have a look here at the Bull Gang. What's cracking for Team Taurus, baby? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages are coming in here for Team Taurus? Thanks, Nicholas. Appreciate that, man. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Taurus, let's get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on for the Taurus gang? Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Empress in the reverse. So you might be dealing with a Libra for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Five of Swords in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the Nine of Swords reversed, outcome that's present, Taurus. We got here a Queen of Wands. Okay, so Taurus, Empress reversed and Five of Swords reversed. I do see you guys getting into more of a passive-aggressive place. It's about not wanting to fight. It's about not wanting to argue. I feel like arguing has had no growth. Arguing has gotten us nowhere is essentially the vibe that I'm picking up on. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Nine of Swords reversed, I feel like you're realizing, like, in order for a situation to get better, like, there had to be no more arguments. There had to be space from that anger. And the moment that you and somebody else got into more of a peaceful place where you could genuinely talk things through, that's where changes are made. Looking at the outcome that's present, Queen of Wands, that's where changes could be made. So maybe you were arguing with a friend, a family member, a love partner, whatever the case may be. It's that energy of like you arguing with somebody that you care about, but you were realizing like the more we argue, the more we are so fucking disconnected. The more we argue, the more we're not growing, we're not going anywhere, we're both seeing red, right? Because you know Tauruses, when they get into that bull energy, y'all can get really hyped up, y'all can get really pissed. And for some reason, I feel like Tauruses always connect with fire signs. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, the fire sign's going to get really pissed. Both of y'all are going to see red. And the only thing that's happening is you are just having word vomit go back and forth at each other. But there's no resolution, right? So when you both come to more of a calmer place by dropping that argument with the outcome that's present, Queen of Wands showing up over here, you're able to make a change. You're able to really communicate things through and understand where each other are coming from on a very passionate level. The thing is, Taurus, you as an individual, you're a passionate person. So if you care about somebody, you're going to be pissed because you care about them. And vice versa with who you're dealing with, whether that be your family, your friend, your loved one. Both of you are very passionate. You know, me as a person, I'm a very passionate person. So if I get in an argument with somebody I love, it's with a lot of passion, but it's also with a lot of anger at times because you can get easily frustrated with somebody you're really passionate about. So coming into the next 24 hours, by reducing the argument, by reducing fighting with somebody and just genuinely coming to a peaceful place to where you can talk things through, that's where positive change comes in. All right, Taurus? So I would definitely say my best advice to you is that if you're noticing arguing is getting you nowhere with somebody you love and care about, take a step back, take a chill pill, go do you for a bit, let them do them, and then come to a calm space to where you can have a genuine conversation and you'll see change. All right? All right, my bull gang, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did fire, earth, going on to our water. What do we got coming in here for the Pisces gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages are coming in here for Team Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces gang. Let's see what we got going on for the fish. Hopefully, the fish are well. What's up, baby? Pisces. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 10 of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, you got here the 5 of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. You got the 4 of Swords reversed, outcome that's present, Pisces. We got here the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So, 10 of Cups to the 5 of Swords reversed. Definitely in a position right now where things are well. You're not in an energy of conflict. You're not in an energy of struggle. It's like life seems to be treating me pretty fairly, is what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. The 10 of Cups is being very much so involved in a lot of emotional fulfillment. You feel good, you know? I'm happy right now. Mentally, physically, things are going pretty good, and I'm pretty excited for that. Like, go me. I'm a Pisces, and I'm winning, and I like it, you know? So I feel like you're cheering yourself on a little bit. You're like, damn, my life's been pretty good. You know, I'm enjoying that. I'm happy for you. I'm happy to see that for you, Pisces. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, though, you do have here the 4 of Swords in reverse. So, Pisces, you're kind of in this energy right now where you feel like it comes in waves. Like, there are times where, life is going really, really good for you, and then suddenly life goes really, really shitty for you, and then life goes really mad for you. You're like, yeah, my life tends to be up and down all around all the fucking time, but I'm gonna take my wins when I can. And looking at the outcome that's present, Queen of Pentacles reversed, you're just not in a position right now where Pisces, I feel like what you're saying to yourself is like, things are good. I know it's not gonna last forever, but I'm gonna enjoy it. Let me say something though, guys. Life is always going to be constantly changing, meaning that vibrationally, we're going to have great moments, we're going to have shitty moments, we're going to have antagonizing moments, we're going to have great moments, we're going to have crappy, horrifying moments, we're going to have okay moments, right? Life is always going to be going up and down, up and down, up and down. You know, you can't always be happy. You can't always be sad, right? There's no way for somebody to actually be happy every single day. There's no way for somebody to actually be sad every single day because it is fluctuating energy. We live in duality, so we're always going to shift in our own vibrations. So Pisces, you acknowledge that. You know, you're like, right now, everything's feeling good. I'm going to roll with it. And I'm happy that you're rolling with it. But one thing I do want to say to you, Pisces, is that if things are going well right now, don't expect something to come in and fuck it up. Does that make sense, Pisces? Don't put that energy out there. Like, if things are going well right now, don't be like, well, yeah, inevitably something's going to come in over here and fuck it up and ruin my mood and, you know, this 10 of Cups moment will go away. Don't put that energy on you. Don't cast that spell against yourself is my best advice to you, Pisces, because if you're in that good space right now, remain in that space instead of allowing that negative energy to potentially come on in. So one thing I'll say to you, Pisces, is that even though life and your energy can be very fluctuating, do not kind of expect something to come on in and fuck it all up, because you may manifest something you never wanted to manifest in the first place. So just be mindful of that, okay, guys? All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, there was a donation. Let me say a proper thank you real quick. Thank you, Audrey W., for the $4.99. Thanks for today's readings. Bless. You're very welcome, my love. Thank you for that donation. Really, really appreciate it. So we did our fire, our earth, our water, going on to the air signs. Let's have a look here at the Aquarian. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming in here for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarian, let's get ourselves this one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Pentacles. You might be dealing with an earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Devil in reverse, person you're dealing with, we got the Three of Wands, and then looking at the outcome that's a present Aquarius, we got here the Fool in reverse. So, you could be dealing with an Aries for a few of you too. You could be dealing with an Aries or possibly a Capricorn, but the Two of Pentacles upright to the Devil in reverse. You're kind of coming to a conclusion by realizing that something just isn't worth it, and you need to let it go, is what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius, because the Two of Pentacles is kind of like weighing in the pros and cons of a situation, and I feel like in the next 24 hours, you're coming to that conclusion of something is just not worth it for me anymore. Therefore, the Devil being in the reverse here is referring to you releasing something. Now, taking a look at what you're dealing with, you know, you do got here a Three of Wands. This could be about you wondering what's going to come next in your life after you've released something, or maybe you let go of something, Aquarius, and whatever it is or whomever it is you let go of might still be waiting to hear back from you. Nonetheless, though, Aqua, looking at the outcome that's present, Fool in the reverse, I think a lot of you guys just came to the conclusion that if you continue to go forward with something, it's not going to make you happy. But if you withdraw now and you shift your energy into a new direction and you focus on something else, there's more happiness there for you to have. Does that make sense, Aquarius? So for example, maybe some of you guys are recognizing that the pros and cons of a relationship you're currently involved in just isn't really good for you. Maybe you're realizing the person that you're dealing with is just not who you want to be with. And with that being said, you're deciding to walk away because you figure you'll be happier being single. Maybe you're realizing the job you're at right now ain't the right job for you, and if you let that go, you'll be excited for whatever comes next. It's just that energy of realizing that the path you're on currently, it's just not the path that's serving you in your highest of good, so you rather let it go. The cons here are kind of outweighing the pros for you, and therefore, you're just excited for what comes next. You want to focus your energy in a brand new direction. All right, Aquarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So guys, we finished up our first batch of signs, going on to our second batch. Let's see what we got going on for the Sagittarian gang. What's cracking, baby? Saggy, I want to wish you guys a happy birthday, man. I hope you guys are excited. Happy birthday to the Saggies. Happy Sagittarian season. Hope you've been having a fantastic season and a fantastic birthday. Let's see what we got going on. Messages for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Saggy. Well, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got. Hopefully, all is well. Sagittarius, Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Wands. Okay, you might be dealing with a fire sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here I wanted to say the devil, but the death in reverse. Speaking of the devil, taking a look at what you're dealing with, you got the devil reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so Sagittarius, King of Wands here to the death in reverse. Something's not necessarily changing yet, but you have the power to change it, is what I'm hearing for you. So something in your life hasn't changed, but you do have the power to change it. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here the devil reversed. I think the reason you're not making the change is because the change is about to remove itself from your life. Does that make sense, Sagittarius? Like, you know, maybe somebody in your life is bothering you and you've been thinking about removing them from your life, but out of nowhere, the universe kind of comes in with this blessing and removes them from your life for you. Like, that's the vibes that I'm feeling in the next 24 hours. Like, Sagittarius, if you want something out of your life or released from you, you don't need to lift a finger. It feels like the universe is already on your vibe. The universe knows what you want removed from you, and like it's the energy of like a prayer being answered, like without you having to lift a finger. So guys, maybe somebody in your life, you just don't really want them in your life anymore, and out of nowhere, everything kind of just works out to where they're not. You know, same thing applies to maybe somebody at your job has really been irritating you, and suddenly, whoop, they get switched to a different department and like you didn't have to do shit, you know? So that's the energy I'm feeling for you guys in the next 24 hours. It's really effortless looking at the outcome that's present, Three of Pentacles reversed. You don't have to lift a finger. Like the universe here is about to answer your prayer and remove from your life whatever it is that you don't really like right now without you actually having to take action. So with that being said, guys, seems pretty chill, man. I like that. Definitely a really, really good vibe, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our fire, going on to our earth signs. Let's have a look here at Capricorn. By the way, thank you so much, Rose, for the 100. Really, really appreciate that donation. Thank you so much, my love, all right? All right, baby. So, let's take a look here at the Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, let's get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on for the Capricorn gang? Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the devil in reverse. I feel like we can't get rid of this card today. I mean, the devil is you guys. That's Capricorn energy, right? But overall, for like, I think the last 3 readings, we've had the devil reverse roll out for everybody. So Capricorn, overall energy for you guys. We got here the devil in reverse. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Emperor reversed, person you're dealing with, the Knight of Pentacles, outcome that's present, the Hierophant in the reverse, okay? So looking at this energy for you guys so far, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, an Aries, or possibly a Taurus. Now, the devil in reverse to the Emperor in reverse. I do feel like there's something you don't think you can you can't any longer control something, is what I'm picking up on for you, Capricorn. It's a bit of an odd reading that's coming through. It's like I feel like I can't control something anymore. I feel like I just don't have an anchor, or I don't feel grounded enough to control a situation in your life anymore. So I feel like you're drifting away from something that you feel is untamable, or something that's starting to become out of your control. Maybe it's a relationship that you've developed with somebody. Maybe you just feel like you don't really have much of an anchor on this relationship anymore. Maybe you don't feel like you have as much control over your job or your business anymore. It's like something in your life feels like it's starting to become out of control for you. And with that being said, you're not really feeling so committed or devoted to it anymore. Looking at the outcome that's present for you, Capricorn, you have here the Hierophant reversed, which is basically you guys having this lack of commitment. So guys, a little bit of an odd reading to say the least, but that's what I'm picking up on. You really feel like something is starting to become out of your control, and with all that being said, you're not really wanting to be more invested into it as you originally were, since something seems to have left or reached between your grasp. Something here is no longer tameable, something here is no longer controllable for you. So you feel like you just don't have an anchor on something anymore. Sorry about that, y'all. I wish I could give you a better reading, or I wish I could give you a more descriptive reading, Capricorn, but that's what's came through. You know, if it resonates, I'm sure it resonates to one Capricorn out there. If it resonates to you, awesome. If not, don't worry about it. But yeah, there's something here that's slipping from your control, and with that being said, you don't really feel very motivated to try to keep it around. All right? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our earth, we did our fire, going on to the water. What's going on for the Scorpio gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming in here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio. Let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. All right. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Hierophant reversed. You might be dealing with a Taurus. Your current energy, we got here the Page of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with, the Three of Cups reversed. Outcome that's present, the Strength card. So Scorpios, you might be dealing with a Leo or possibly a Taurus. Now, the Hierophant in the reverse to the Page of Pentacles upright. Looking at this, Scorpio, I think that you want to go in a different direction is kind of what I'm feeling for you. I definitely feel like you don't want to do things the traditional route because the Hierophant upright could talk about doing things kind of traditionally, you know, following the status quo, keeping up with the status quo. But now with the Hierophant in reverse, it's about going against the status quo. So you want to do things differently is what I'm hearing for you. You want to offer up your energy or your specialty in a different type of way. So this could be referencing work. Maybe you're just kind of telling people like your family, your friends, like I'm just not into doing the traditional 9-to-5 job. I'm in a position of time in my life where I want to use my talents to really be my cash flow, to be what I get my money from, right? So it's that energy of like I want to utilize my talents for my work. Some of you Scorpios here may be telling people about that. They may not be happy about it. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Three of Cups reversed, but looking at the outcome that's present, the Strength, no matter what, you know, if somebody doesn't support you in what you want to do, you got to do it anyways and prove them wrong and let them know that you're going to be successful, right? So Scorpios, some of you guys here are going against the status quo. The general message is that people in your life don't like that you're doing that. People in your life don't like that you're not doing something practical. And you have to prove them wrong. You have to show them that you're going to be successful despite what their doubts may be, despite what their opinions may be. And despite the fact that they think you need more practicality, you just got to stick to being strong and really committing to what you want. And, you know, nobody's ever going to believe you can do it until you show them, right? That's something I learned very often in my life. A lot of people never believed that my dream job one day would be to be a YouTuber, and I had to prove them wrong. You know, there's my 100,000 subscriber plaque right behind me. You know, everybody's in here right now. To all the peeps in here, shout out to you being here. Like, nobody ever believed I'd be a YouTuber until I said, well, I'll prove you wrong, and you'll see it. And when they did, they were like, wow, you really did it, you know? So nobody's ever going to believe you can do it until you do it. Don't worry about what other people have to say, Scorpios. Remember that if you put your mind to it, you can make it happen. So that's what I got here for you. You're doing something that's out of the ordinary, something against the status quo. You may not be supported, but you got to support yourself. Prove them wrong, all right? All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fire, our earth, our water, going on to the air signs. Let's have a look here at the Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got coming in here for Team Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Let's go ahead over here and have a look. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Five of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We have the Magician in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Ten of Cups. So, Libra, looking at this vibe for you, the Lovers here and the Five of Swords in reverse. I just feel like you're not fighting for love in your life anymore. I think that you're just not fighting to find the one. You're not rushing to find the one. I just think that you're over the idea of being with the one when it comes towards love. You have faced a lot of challenges and difficulties, and it's like, I'm just really tired of searching, you know? It's like, God, I'm so tired of searching, right? So that's the kind of the energy that I'm feeling for you. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Magician reversed, it feels like no matter how much you try to manifest the right type of man or the right type of woman or the right type of person in your life, it's like the more and more I try, nothing comes my way. It feels like there's just radio silence, you know? And looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Ten of Cups. It's like it would be lovely to find that amazing person. It would be lovely to find who really is for me, but the struggle is just something I don't feel like going through with anymore. So there's two ways I can do this reading, Libra. So let me talk about the first way, okay? Libra, the first way that I'm viewing this reading is in reference to love. So if we're talking about love here, Libra, my best advice to you in this situation, and I tell people this all the time, stop looking for love and instead let love find you. Because when you are constantly looking for love, you are basically looking at something you don't have, which means you're in the energy of lack. When you're in the energy of lack, you attract more lack, right? Because when you're looking for love, you're telling the universe, hey, universe, I don't have love in my life. And the universe is going to just say, yeah, you don't. Okay? Doesn't mean you're going to manifest it. The universe is just going to reflect what you're saying. So if you tell the universe, I don't have love, the universe is going to be like, yeah, you don't. Doesn't mean I'm going to give it to you though, right? So when you're actively looking for something, what you're doing is saying you don't already have it. So what happens is as you get in the lack energy, the lack mentality, you attract less love in your life because you're not in an energy to receive it. So my best advice for people is stop looking for love, let it find you. You know what you should do? Love yourself a little more. Because what you do to yourself also attracts shit into your life. So if you're loving yourself more, people in your life will start to love you more. Individuals will manifest and get to love you and get to know you. So start building your life, your dream life, Libra, right? And eventually, when you're living your dream life, it's going to manifest your dream partner. You know, you can't have a dream life with the love of your life or without the love of your life, right? So when you're creating and making your dream life, you're bound to manifest your dream lover without even looking for it. Now, if we're not talking about love, Libra, we could be talking about maybe the absence of connection. Maybe in general, you've been feeling like a hermit lately and you feel like you haven't had friends, you haven't had people to lean on, you haven't had people to connect with. Some of you guys might feel a little lonely right now and you're like, fuck, I'm so tired of trying to find a friend or somebody to be close to because every time I try to get close to somebody, it just doesn't work out for some reason. So for the Libras that have been trying really hard to develop a bond or to develop like this close kind of relationship with somebody because you want that closeness with someone and it hasn't worked out for you, I kind of have a similar advice as I mentioned for those of you in regards to love. I think that don't try too hard to form an amazing bond with somebody. Don't try too hard to find a deep connection, whether you're looking for friendships or looking for love, because the more you try too hard, sometimes the more you push it away. Just live your life in a genuine manner and it's bound to happen for you. For example, Libra, maybe somebody new will come to your job. And maybe you'll hit it off with that person and you'll be really good friends right off the bat. Like that's something that can happen for you. For Libras that are lonely right now, don't try too hard to find somebody to connect with. Like I said, just live your life and everything will fold and come and unfold for you. Just do your best to live your best life and everything else that you want, everything else that you desire, it will manifest for you. All right, Libra? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our second batch of signs, going on to the last but not least. What do we got coming in here for the lovely Leo gang? What's cracking, baby? Let's finish off these fire signs. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What do we got going on here for Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, for the 177 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing, baby. Come on down and join the Soul family, all right? What do we got coming in here for Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on for the Lions. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Cups in the reverse. So, you could be dealing with a water sign for a few of you. Now, this is another card that's been coming out a lot in today's readings. We got here the Five of Swords in reverse for your current energy. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Leo, we got a Page of Swords. Outcome that's present, we got here a Seven of Wands. Okay, so Leo, as far as what I'm seeing for you guys in the next 24 hours, Six of Cups reversed, Five of Swords reversed, it's definitely about kind of wanting to shut something down, I feel. I feel like you're trying to just like limit your contact with somebody, limit your communication with somebody. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here a Page of Swords, somebody's keeping an eye on you. So Leo, somebody's watching you, somebody's keeping an eye on you, somebody wants to talk to you, but you don't. I really feel like you're doing your best to kind of limit yourself from somebody. So looking at the outcome that's present, Seven of Wands, this is the energy of blocking them on social media, blocking their phone number. It's about completely limitizing yourself from this person being able to watch you, spy on you, or contact you. I see you completely wanting to detach from somebody, Leo. So in doing so, You're blocking them on everything, is what I'm hearing for you. Because the Page of Swords is also known as the stalker card in the tarot. So it kind of feels to me like somebody's been looking at your Snapchat stories, your Instagram stories, your social medias. Like, you can tell that they've been watching you. And you're like, no, I don't want this to happen. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want them to know what's going on in my life. So with that all being said, I'm making sure they are completely limited to seeing anything that I got going on. All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Queen Love, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you, Anthony, for all that you do for us every day. Here's me showing a little love. Blessings to you. Thank you so much, my love. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you for the 5. Much blessings to you as well. Guys, I'm more than happy to be here day in and day out. I know there are certain times where I can't be here. You know, I'm not going to say that I'm absolutely perfect and I make the mark every Monday through Friday to get it all 5 days. There are some days where I got stuff going on and I can't be live, but I do my best to be here Monday through Friday every single week, man. And I just appreciate my time here with you. I really do. And I really hope you guys appreciate that as well. And thank you, you know, for showing your appreciation. Really, really appreciate that too. Thank you all so much. This is a dream job for me. It's amazing for me. It's so awesome. I'm happy that I get to do this all the time. I'm happy that I've been here for 3, going on 4 years now. I'm so fucking grateful for everything that I have. And thank you. I can't thank any of you guys enough. I really can't. You are all fucking awesome. You know, I'm surprised that you guys aren't bored of me yet. You know, I'm on here all the time. I'm just surprised that, you know, you guys are still here. That makes me happy. And I love y'all. I'm grateful for y'all. And I never have the right words to say, but thank you, you know? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we got all of our fire signs done. Going on to our earth signs. Let's have a look here at the Virgo. All right. What do we got going on for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming in here for Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You could be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the 3 of Pentacles, person you're dealing with, the World, outcome that's present, the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so Virgos, 5 of Pentacles reversed here to the 3 of Pentacles upright. You're getting back into a flow of working on something here, is what I'm seeing for sure. I think you're getting back into the flow state of working on things. Not sure what you're working on, though. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, you do have here the World card. I think what you're working towards is the future you want to create for yourself. You're getting back into a flow state, Virgo, of wanting to work towards your future. Maybe some of you guys are going back to school. You could be going back to college for a few of you. This could be the energy of, you know, going back to certain classes, like maybe you want to take a business class back in college again to get some more insight and to get that degree to help you out with businesses you want to run and businesses you want to start. But I'm definitely feeling an energy where you're looking at your future and you're definitely making sure that you are involving yourself into that future, you know? You're doing everything that you can to get yourself prepared to create the future you want for yourself. So you're getting back into a flow state, you know? Like I said, whether that be going back to school to get like a business degree, to like, you know, help you out with businesses you want to start running. Maybe for some of you guys, it's about, you know, starting something that you need to do now in order to watch it grow over time. I'm hearing investments for Virgos. You know, Virgos, you're an earth sign. Earth signs are good with money. You might be making investments. Maybe you're making investments in real estate property. Maybe you're making investments in the right types of people. You're keeping some people in your back pocket that can help you be successful moving forward into life. So I like that shit for you. But looking at the outcome that's present, 5 of Wands reversed, what's overall going on for you, Virgo, is you're preparing yourself for your future. You're getting back into that flow state where you're doing what you need to do to have a fantastic future, and you're not letting anything get in the way. 5 of Wands reversed. You're not letting drama get in the way, negative people, negative mindsets, none of that bullshit. You're very focused, is what I'm seeing for you, in being prepared to create a wonderful future for yourself in whatever that may be, whether that be a future for your relationship, a future for your work and a career, a future for what you want for yourself on a personal level. You guys are getting prepared. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Beautiful stuff, Virgo, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we got our fire signs done, our earth signs done, going on to the water signs. What do we got going on with the Cancer gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming in here for Team Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 198 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, definitely consider subscribing and joining the Soul family. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Swords. You could be connecting with an air sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, Cancer, 10 of Swords, person you're dealing with, Empress reversed, outcome that's present, 7 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Cancer, looking at the vibes, baby, you might be dealing with a Libra, but I do feel like you are ending something that is stunting your growth 110%. So it's the vibe here, Cancer, of ending something that's stunting your growth. It could be your own mentality. Maybe your mentality's been a little shitty lately, Cancer. Maybe it's been a little negative, and you're like, you know what? I'm getting out of that negative Nancy mentality because that's keeping me stuck and that's not helping me grow. Maybe some of you guys are ending a relationship with somebody who isn't very supporting of you, who isn't very positive towards you, who isn't very much the type of person to help support you and lift you up when you have ideas and plans, so on and so forth. As far as what I'm seeing here, Cancer, anybody or anything that's been stunting your growth is going to be eliminated here in the next 24 hours. I think that you just can't stand it anymore. Excuse me for one moment, Cancer. Thank you very much. But yeah, I just feel like you can't stand it anymore. I really think that you got to that point where it's like things need to change. So whatever's stunting your growth, could be a person, could be your family, could be your own mentality, whatever it may be, you've gotten to that breaking point where it's like, I need to grow now. I need to get on my shit. I need to go get in that positive attitude and really start making the investments in my life that I want to see grow. So Cancer, as for the outcome that's present, 7 of Pentacles, not only are you eliminating whatever is stunting your growth, but you're starting to plant your seeds. And I like that because planting seeds means that eventually they will grow so that you can get the crops that you already planted. You feel me, Cancer? So what do I mean by planting seeds? You're going to start making the moves now that you need to do in order to get the success that you want. So whatever has been, really bringing it down, whatever has been stunting your growth, by removing that, it gets you into a place to plant seeds. And over time, your crops will be ready to be harvested. So Cancer, I like that a lot for you. By eliminating whatever this Empress in reverse was, it's going to get you to a point where you'll be ready to harvest crops moving forward, aka get the things that you've wanted by no longer having anything standing in your way and or stunting your growth. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Christina says, I'm becoming more healthy. I like that, Christina. Good shit, baby. I've definitely been in that energy too. I've been in for the past 3 months, I've been doing the gym 3 times a fucking week. I've been eating cleaner. I've been fucking, pumping iron. It feels good, man. It feels good. I don't know what the hell snapped into me because, I was in such a weird place with my body for a year where I just didn't want to do anything. But then I just snapped into it at the end of 2021 and I was like, I want to be healthy as fuck. And it feels so good. It feels so good, baby. All right? Just throwing that out there for anybody. If you guys want to improve your health and your fitness, fucking do it. Fucking do it. You will feel awesome, okay? All right, baby. So we finished up all of our water signs, our fire signs, and our earth signs, last but not least. Let's see what we got going on for the Gemini gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, this ain't the weekend reading, in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming in here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini, let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 4 of Pentacles. You might be dealing with an earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the 7 of Pentacles, person you're dealing with, the 4 of Wands in the reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the 10 of Wands upright. Okay. So Gemini, 4 of Pentacles here to the 7 of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you're holding on to something, but now you're getting ready to not hold on to it anymore. The 7 of Pentacles is I'm getting ready to do something. Okay, Gemini? So 4 of Pentacles is kind of looking at me like you've been in recluse. You've tamed the beast, meaning that you've been kind of in hermit mode for a little bit. But coming into the next 24 hours, you're getting ready to break out of that hermit mode. You're getting ready to invest back into things or invest back into a certain situation. Taking a look at the situation at hand. Four of Wands reversed. Gemini, what I feel is happening in the next 24 hours is that you're revisiting a connection, a friendship, a relationship of some sort in your life, romantic or not. You're revisiting one of those relationships that definitely had a little bit of a rough ending. Okay? Four of Wands reversed. I feel like there was a lot of conflict between you and somebody else, and you're getting ready to revisit that. You know, you've been in hermit mode from that person. You've been at a distance from that person for so long, but you're starting to notice with the outcome that's present, Ten of Wands, those old scars, those wounds, those things that were never necessarily healed from that relationship are starting to come up, and you're getting ready to want to get some clarity on the situation. And also, I think you're wanting to see that, you know, is there a possibility here to kind of rebuild the foundation between me and somebody so that we could have a proper relationship again or not? It's kind of like you want to figure out, is the foundation still here? Can we still work with this? Can we still work on this together? Or is it completely over? So I do see you revisiting some sort of relationship in the next 24 hours to gain some clarity, to talk about how you feel about the way that things went down, but also to kind of test out the waters to see if it's salvageable or not, you know? So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Shout out to the people that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. By the way, Julia, thank you, my love. Thank you for tuning in. Have an awesome day at work. Really, really appreciate you always coming in here, Julia. But guys, as always, thank you for being here, man. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love and thank you for your support, dude. It is so appreciated. To everybody who sent in donations, guys, those donations help out so much more than you all know. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for your donations. I'm really, really grateful. Really, really appreciate that. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing, baby. I'm on the road to 300,000 subscribers. So if you're new here, click that subscribe button, hit the post notification bell to never miss an upload or when I go live. Coming into later this week, I know we're at the midweek. I've been working on the mid-months for December. I'm going to be uploading mid-months shortly. So fire signs, you'll be coming out soon. Probably, if not tomorrow, then all the fire signs will be out on Friday, because this week into next week, I've been working on them behind the scenes. So the mid-monthlies for mid-December are coming out soon. Just bear with me, guys. I'm going to get them out to you as quickly as possible, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you for being here. It's been a chill daily reading. It's been a fun time. It's been a fun day. I'm going to go carry on and do whatever else I got to do today. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for your love and for your support. I love you guys so much, and enjoy your Wednesday. Have a happy, happy hump day, my dudes, and I will see you guys later. Much love to the Soul Fam, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Much love, guys. Later.